The canals of the Yuma Mesa make agriculture possible here in the Arizona desert, carrying water from the Colorado River to irrigate alfalfa and citrus. But the Colorado River is shrinking. The reservoir behind the Hoover Dam, nearly 400 kilometers north, has fallen to a record low. Lake Mead's decline is cause for concern for Yuma farmers like Jim Weddle.
You certainly worry about the future. The dams have been sustaining us for years, but they can only drop so far before, there isn't any more water to come out.
Officials in the state capital of Phoenix are worried too. The Central Arizona Project delivers water from the Colorado to Phoenix, Tucson, and other cities. Tom McCann is assistant general manager.
One of the things that Lake Mead's decline means is that we're heading probably toward our first ever shortage declaration in the lower Colorado River.
And the Central Arizona Project will take the first cut. Cities can dip into reserves for now, but McCann says they may only last for 10 or 15 years. So the hunt is on for backup water supplies. Agriculture uses 80% of the river's water, so McCann says cities are asking them for help.
If there's a significant shortage and it's impacting cities, maybe in that year you go and say, hey, could we pay you, the agricultural user, not to use water this year so that we could have it for cities?
A small pilot program in Yuma is testing out that idea. This field used to grow alfalfa. It's bare now, but it's still earning the farmer money. The Central Arizona Project is paying him to leave the ground fallow and not use that water. It's not only saving water, it also helps the soil, says Jim Weddle.
It certainly does good for this ground to lay out in Arizona in the heat in the summertime, get rid of some of the nematodes and other diseases in the soil.
And he will get more hay out of it next season. The program is small, less than 600 hectares. In the big picture, it will not save much water. But farmers here do not want it to get much bigger, because agriculture is a big part of the economy here, and fallow fields have an impact on the bigger economy.
Well, certainly if large blocks went out of permanent farming, then that's going to impact your tractor dealers, your seed companies, your insurance people, the grocery stores, McDonald's, or a restaurant.
But fallowing more farmland is part of an $11 million plan by 4 major urban water authorities to prop up the dwindling Colorado River. Farmers want to keep the water flowing too, but they're wary of giving up too much to keep the cities afloat. Steve Baragona, VOA News, Yuma, Arizona.